Hello, Stanford Christian Church. Today our midweek focus is from John chapter 2. John tells a story about a day that Jesus and his mother were at a wedding. As the wedding progressed, they ran out of wine. And Jesus' mother sees the problem, and so she comes to Jesus and tells him about it. Jesus tells her that it is not yet time for him to show his glory and to do things like that. But her response is simply to tell the servants to do what he says. So Jesus sees some large jars and he tells the servants to fill them up with water. He then tells them to dip some out and to take it to the headmaster. And when they do, and he drinks, it's turned into a delicious wine, one that impresses all the guests. And so we look at this story and we think about what Jesus has done here. It reminds us of another miracle. A time when Jesus is teaching to 4,000 or 5,000 people and they become hungry. And as he's teaching, they have nothing to eat. So when they get done, Jesus takes just a few loaves of bread and a few fish and he blesses them and they become a multitude able to feed all of these people. We think about what Jesus has done here. We see that he is able to change the nature of a thing. He's able to turn water into wine in a moment. He's able to take just a few loaves of bread and a few fish and multiply them. Things that we would say are impossible. And by the laws of nature, they are. But Jesus commands the laws of nature. Now, this is important for us to remember. When we look at the gospel of Jesus Christ, that we're sinners. It's who we are by nature. We're separated away from God and we're selfish. It's who we are. But Jesus comes and he lives a sinless life and he dies on the cross and he pays the penalty we deserve and he rises again on the third day to give us a new life, to change our nature. So when we look at ourselves and we say, this is who I am, I can't change, I can't be different, I can't become who he wants me to be. Know that he has the power to change nature, to change the nature of a thing. That he has the power to do the impossible. When we look at someone else and we say, I'm not going to share the gospel with them because they're just too far gone. They're never going to believe. You don't know who they are or their history. Jesus knows very much. But yet he still says, whosoever believes in me will not perish but have eternal life. Today we need to be reminded that Jesus does the impossible. He can change the very nature of a thing. So we don't say I can't. And we don't say he never will. Because we always say Jesus can. And Jesus wants to. So whosoever believes in him will not perish, but will have eternal life. The old creature has passed away because Jesus is able to make a new one that he's made in his image, destined for goodness and joy and peace. Have a great week. Love God, love others, and tell somebody about Jesus. Tell them that he's able to change the nature of a thing and make every bad situation better.